Hey guys, and we are in. So we are starting out week 16. We just got back from our bye. We're starting out in the first quarter with 2 minutes and 33 seconds because the sim took out the entire most of the first quarter, and we're already down a score. So let's see what we can do. But we are 14-0 in the season. The Ravens are 12-2. So this is definitely likely going to be a playoff game. If we play each other, we're likely both going to be in the playoffs. So this is likely a playoff game caliber. Ooh, okay, that was okay. So Austin Hooper is injured. Okay, and Jabril Peppers is out for the game. Of course he is. Okay, okay. Ooh, okay. Big hit. We'll use Gibson here. Try and get some yards. Okay, 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 is not horrible, but we don't have a lot of time. They killed the first quarter, so we're going to have to make use of this. Make use of this time in a different fashion. Use a Texas route. Texas route. Right up the middle. Henderson, go, go, go. You may not like it, but dinking and dunking works. Dinking and dunking works. And yes, as of recording this, the Super Bowl has already happened. I know the Patriots lost. I'm very upset about that. I did not want the Patriots to lose. I was really pulling for them to win. But you know, can't control it. Can't control everything. So we have to try again next year. Anyway, back to this game. Douglas is open right down the middle for a touchdown. Yes. With 25 seconds in the first quarter, we have a potential chance to tie up the game. Wonderful. They got the ball back, killed most of the first half, and scored again. Oh, Jesus. They are killing me. They're killing my defense. They're exhausting my defense. Oh, great. Great. Okay. Well, I have a 2-minute warning, so I'll have a little help. Oh, 2 rushes for 11 yards. Wow, okay. 2-minute warning. So we get a little rest here. All right. Well, let's see. Kendrick Bourne, Diggs, no. Hunter Henry right up the. Oh, come on, come on. Drake May, you underthrew that ball so hard. You underthrew that ball so hard. Yeah. Gibson right up the middle. 2 rushes, 13 yards for Gibson today. Let's go. I'm trying to get these yards. Henderson. Right down the seam. Touchdown. Oh, yes. Okay. We have a chance here to tie the game up again. Now, fortunately, I do get the ball at half, so I will actually have a chance. Oh, good. We got to stop. Let me use the slip screen here. Give us a little distance. But, like I said, I get the ball at half, so I do get a chance to take the lead, which will be really good for me. So, if we can get close, I might be able to kick a field goal and take the lead before half, which would be even better. Timeout. Again, all I really am trying to do right now is get a field goal to break the tie before halftime, because again, I get the ball at half, so that's gonna be nice. Oh, he dropped it. That was perfect. It was exactly where we needed it. That would have been it. I would have taken the field goal there if he'd come up with it. It's okay. We can I don't know why I thought Jaheim Bell was open there. That was a bad read. Okay. We'll try levels here. We're trying to just get a couple yards so we have a better shot here. Oh, okay. Nope, 4th and 10 on our own 47-yard line. So we're punting the ball. So we're not taking the lead at half. Unless they're a god tier team. We're not going to be able to. They're not going to be able to score. They're on their own 20-yard line, so we should be okay going into halftime. Oh, yep. Oh, we got 9 seconds on their 17. I'm taking this chance. I clearly was given this chance. Yep. 34-yard field goal. I was given a chance. I'm taking it. That might be the bitch thing to do, but I'm taking the 3 points. I'm taking the 3 points so I can go into halftime with the lead. Go, Douglas. 2nd and 3, yes. Let's go. There's not been a lot of offense. There's not been a lot of offense because they took up most of the first half. A lot of rush yards, though. But he's over 1,000 yards and 6 touchdowns on the year so far. So that's actually a pretty good season. Especially since I think it's House Henderson, right? So he's the rookie. 1,000 yards and 6 touchdowns for the rookie? That's freaking great. Ooh, Kendrick Bourne, nice little move. Try to get at least 200 yards passing today. That would be nice. Skinny post. I don't like this. Actually, you know what? Oh, Hooper's back in, so let's go with Hooper. I don't know how Hooper managed to come back into the game, but I'm not gonna question it. The fact that he did is good for the offense, because bro went down so hard. 5 rushes for 100 yards. So that's virtually a 20-yard rush every time he touched the ball. So their rush defense is trash. Which is really sad, especially since it's the Baltimore Ravens. You'd think they'd have a defense, but granted, this is still before they fired John Harbaugh, so there's that too. Hunter Henry for the touchdown. 24-14. That's why that extra field goal was important right before half, because I wasn't sure what was going to happen after, because I knew I was getting the ball at halftime. But I didn't know what the sim would allow me to have time to accomplish. And yet there's nobody on Diggs. So I'm just going to run that in for a touchdown if there's going to be nobody on Diggs. (31-14), still in the third quarter. So I guess whatever they were doing offensively just crumbled. Which is great for me, because I can just keep... Six rushes, 121, and a touchdown. He has had quite a game. Oh, Diggs, dang it. Okay. Couldn't survive the ground there. Couldn't survive the pressure. That's fine. It's fine. Oh, yeah. 188 yards and 3 touchdowns. through the air. All right. So, 8 minutes to go as we are now entering the fourth quarter of play with the against the Baltimore Ravens. 7 rushes, 123 yards. Dang it. All right. Motion play with Bourne coming out the outside. Big run. First and goal. Big run from Drake May. We'll run the exact same play. Touchdown, Patriots. Drake May rushing touchdown. 38-14. And now all that time they wasted just to get 14 points in the first half. Seems like it was a really dumb decision. Now we're going to run the exact same play that I just ran for a touchdown, but we're actually not going to run it there. We're going to throw it right to Bourne for 4 yards on purpose because we do not want and now we're going to switch it up out of the same formation for a run that went literally nowhere. Okay, so running is no longer an option because clearly they are keen to that, which is fine. We're going to run a flood option here. Yeah, run a flood option. Right to Diggs, who again dropped it. Diggs has not been open today, and we're going to punt the ball. So anyway, 3 minutes down to 50 seconds, 38-22. Still gonna more than likely win this game. I'm just gonna do a check down to Hunter Henry here for a good couple yards, good 6-yard gain. We're then going to Stephon Diggs right there for a nice big catch. Inbounds. They called the timeout, so that's okay. I wasn't expecting them to do that, but that's fine. So Hunter Henry, do not get the first down. Make them kill their timeouts. 2nd and 8. They still have one more timeout, so I'm going to try and get a first down here. Then we can QB kneel and we'll do victory formation once we've gotten the first down and they've killed their last timeout. Then we'll start QB kneeling with 36 seconds. That's why we wait. Now I'll QB kneel. 36 seconds. And that is game. We have won 15 straight games. 38-22 is the final against the Baltimore Ravens. We've all had a good week. Let's go check game stats. So, Drake May was 17 of 23 for 223 yards. That was a 73% completion percentage, which looks better on here than it did in the game. It looked like he was not very good in the game. 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, so that was good. Rushing, Henderson was a beast, 8 for 122. They just could not stop him. But again, I didn't have the ball that much in the first half, so I really didn't get a chance to use him as much as I would like, because there's a certain formula I do when it comes to, using players and alternating, so that way it's more fun for me. Receiving, Hunter Henry was 4 for 22 and a touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 3 for 68 and a touchdown. Demario Douglas, 3 for 44 and a touchdown. Those are the 3 touchdowns I threw today. So, with all that, it was pretty fun. Austin Hooper, 3 for 13 yards. Kendrick Bourne, 2 for 31. Yeah, they really blanketed my offensive weapons. I really could only run the ball. I couldn't throw it that much. And I threw it to Diggs a bunch, but he just kept dropping them. Yeah, so he caught 3. Apparently only dropped 2. I could have sworn he dropped 3, but yeah, so I threw them the ball at least 5 times. Threw him the ball 5 times, but he just didn't catch any off of them. He caught just barely as many as he dropped. But then again, I didn't have the ball for the entire first quarter, so I don't know how accurate we could really make that. But we ended up winning the game, so in the end, that's all that mattered. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.